And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, here's an update. We've got a leak in the hydraulic system, so it's going to be a few minutes before we can get you back out on track, I'm afraid. Okay, when you're ready, let's go. Okay mate, so word on the new regs this year, when you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more power and recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap. Nothing for you to do, just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy. And we've been pushed down to P20. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. They're in 13th place. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:20.8. Piastri's behind. All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the track.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. It's a new day, a new dawn, a new era for Formula One. This is the 2026 World Championship. New regulations, new cars, new fuels, new drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's ride. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Kushmaini completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Piastri, Norris, George Russell and Albon, Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton and Arvid Lindblad, Hadjar, Antonelli, Liam Lawson and Ocon, Browning, Alonso, Lance Stroll and Pierre Gasly, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Perez, Behrman, Bortoleto and Franco Colapinto rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. A new season, a new dawn, and now 24 cars and 12 teams on the grid.
First of all, this is such an exciting time. But for them today, I guess you would be really nervous. It's the first time you're going to be doing this. There is so much to learn. But at the end of the day, they've got to remember that expectations aren't that high. They've all been there before. They've all had their first race, and no one is expecting them to land on the top of the podium. So just learn to walk before you can run.
Okay, mate, this is it. New regs, new modes, new opportunity. Let's go. Sorry, we can't provide you with that information right now. Piastri's behind you now. Confirmed. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Overtake mode active. Overtake active. You've got more power now from the hybrid system. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, overtake enabled, overtake enabled. Okay mate, so just a quick reminder, you'll get access to the extra power when you're within a second of the car ahead with overtake mode. You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so managing the engine's more important than ever. Your main way to recharge will be lifting and coasting, and you don't always need to go full throttle. Try some lift and coast before braking, then use boost on corner exit to get that extra energy deployment. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Okay mate, boost mode if you need it, boost mode if you need it. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Gap to your teammate behind, 20.1 seconds. Green flag. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 20.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 16th. Time last lap, 1 minute 25.9. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, caution, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta on your dash. Got that, confirmed. Your lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box. Okay. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that. You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, this isn't our true position. They haven't yet pitted and they're on a one-stopper, so don't waste time fighting because they should be coming in soon. Nice move, good job. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Tyre condition still looking good. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay mate, Luke's in the pits. Luke is in the pits. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres. Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Gap to your teammate behind, 12.7 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has Landoed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.